Hello everyone and welcome to the Siren and Sir recap show. I'm your host Steve. Here we will review and unpack the story of Siren and Sir, an attempt to interpret the story as it unfolds. Victor is back to his old ways and started picking on Sir, saying things about why his dad left the family. Sir sees Mr. Tim smoking outside after he supposedly quit and also drinking in class. Mr. Tim clearly has some issues that he's dealing with, but we don't know what just yet. We also learn that his wife works in the front office. Mr. Tim catches Sir writing something on the chalkboard and makes him erase it. Mr. Tim tells Sir that they will keep it between them, but he should probably talk to her face to face. It's not exactly clear what Sir is writing, but we can make out that it's to Cora. Maybe this is a love note, or maybe it's something mean. Don't forget that Sir did see Victor and Cora hugging and passing a note. While Sir's mom is talking to Mr. Tim at school, Mr. Tim makes an advance towards her. Sir's mom pushes Mr. Tim away. Mr. Tim comes to school with a black eye. We learn that Sir's dad was following Sir's mom and saw Mr. Tim get close to her. In a rage, Sir's dad punches Mr. Tim. Sir's dad has clearly become unhinged. From the boozing to the stalking of his family, he's out of control. Sir's dad shows up at his house, drunk, and begs for his mom to take him back. The cops call Sir's mom asking about his whereabouts. More than likely it's probably about the fight with Mr. Tim, although we can't be sure. Sir's dad runs after their car, screaming that he loves Sir's mom. Sir admits to himself that his dad needs to be locked up for a bit. Sir's dad forces him into his car. He speeds off and drives drunk down the road, swerving into other lanes and hitting things. The cops pull him over and draw their guns. Sir's dad refuses to get out of the car. The cops finally arrest him and take him to jail. Sir's mom sends him to spend time with his Uncle Jerry at his pawn shop after the chaos with his dad. Sir starts to notice that Daniel is doing strange things that are probably because of their dad leaving. He sees him chasing bees, playing a video game that isn't on, and eating mud. Sir sees Victor deflate the tires on the school bus. Mr. Tim sees Victor do it too, but Victor doesn't get in trouble. Sir thinks that Mr. Tim is protecting Victor. Sir also sees Victor steal money out of Mr. Tim's wallet. Victor has been doing some rotten things recently, and it seems like nobody is off limits to his bullying. We learned that Daniel recently turned 7, and because he's been upset and acting weird, Sir's mom might take him to see Dr. Schwartz too. Thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, and leave a comment on your interpretation of the recap.